at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow. There's a line. 58 right there. There we go. 43. Attack, attack. Foxtrot. We gotta go, baby.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
You go tight. You got tight.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
And he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. A look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And the kick goes outside the white lines.
That was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
17. 17. Cooper. Check out.
To throw is gone. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. 17. 17. 17.
Gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Merlin. Hey, Charlie. That's a what?
Goff now to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Los Angeles.
Value three.
Goff on first down. There again is Cooks, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And the Rams first down.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They try right side here, Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Hey, Echo. Turbo touch.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Listen. Go. 12. Turbo touch.
Now gone. He gets it to Cooks. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hold on. Check.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And now here comes Kansas City. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
High 7. Whirling.
On 1st down, it's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Switch out.
Goff now looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Woods, the intended receiver.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
And now here comes Kansas City. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back to the ground. This time it's Hyde. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Carlos Hyde as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
He finds an opening past the 40. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
First down, Rams.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gurley again here on 1st down. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Darren Lee there to get him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
180. 11. 11. Come get some. Hard ball. He don't want it. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. Smooth.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
80 weapons. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
Out of the gun. Gone. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. There's Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw, and that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 18-yard touchdown grab.